I was listening to, like, I think he calls himself Uncle KC or Outside the Lines or Behind the Line, or I don't remember exactly what it is. But he asked, why is the NFL going global? And why is the NFL having games on so many days of the week? Because he said that, which is absolutely the case, scarcity is why the NFL, like, everything means something. That's why I think college football has fell off a little bit. Because if you lose one game, you're not going to the national championship game. Like, that was just, or you'd have that one year where there was one undefeated team and then a team with one loss would get in. And so the NFL has Monday night, obviously, Sunday night, Thursday, and with them going overseas, it's Sunday morning, and then now Christmas Day, and then the first week they had a Friday. So I'm sure and then they're going to take over Saturdays once college football is done, and then it's in December, and which I do love that. I've gotten accustomed to that. But he asked why, because he loves the NFL Red Zone channel. He's been watching it since 2009, he says, and when you have less games in that 12 o'clock window, you're taking away the inventory from the Red Zone channel, so it's not as compelling if there's a whole bunch of blowouts. And he was asking why, and he was very confused, and I don't understand how he can be confused. It's one reason and one reason only. Money. The NFL is money hungry, it seems like every person, every company, whatever they can do to extract every single penny out of people, they're going to do. And if the NFL has more games during the week, they can sell it to YouTube, they can sell it to Netflix, they can sell it to Amazon Prime, they can sell it to Peacock. You have Fox, you have CBS, Paramount. Like, if they only have it on certain days, they can't spread it out and have all these platforms that you have to buy. So it's about money. And then why is it going global? I wonder. Money. They can sell out these huge stadiums and get those people interested, buy their merchandise, pay for their alt subscriptions, versus it just being they have 300 plus million or so in the United States. Now they have billions and billions and billions that possibly could subscribe to all these things. And with the internet and technology, it's not like how I used to watch in the 90s where we had a gigantic antenna and I had to run outside and turn it to get 3 other channels, where we got 3 channels facing one way and 3 channels facing that way. You have all these streaming services that you can get anywhere. It's not limited range now. It's global. So they want to touch that market. And so it's all about money. When people are baffled that all these companies are trying to expand to the whole world, and it's always money. Because you can be like, well, it's power. Well, what is power? If you have a whole bunch of money, you can take power. Because people will just bow down to you because you have money. So, and then he also, I forgot to say this, the 2 Monday Night Football games, where ESPN, it's going to have one, and then ABC, and it's on at the same time. And so I guess that's to appease ESPN, because most of the time it's ESPN on ABC, and then randomly they'll have just one on ABC, on ESPN, so you have to have cable or something, because I still use rabbit ears. Because I remember the time when everyone said that streaming services were going to take away from cable because, oh, cable is so expensive. See, streaming services are so cheap and wonderful. Commercials are just going to go away because of DVRing. I remember that. Now, cable services are still around because they're virtually the same price as streaming services. So it's all about money. Always has been, always will be. The NFL is greedy, and it's going to start costing more and more and more. So more than likely, I'm going to watch less and less and less. Because it's just not worth it to me. Because the game's not as good. It's watered down. The referee is just, it's not necessarily they suck. They're just so inconsistent. In that quarter, that's a penalty. And the next quarter, it's not. Then it's not. And then it is. And then it's not. And then it just, the inconsistency is just horrific. So eventually, the NFL will peak, and it will get so expensive and be so watered down that people will start to lose interest. Mark my words, NFL. It will happen. Happens to everything eventually.